Hey guys, I just wanted to show you a neat trick because I got a few people asking me how I can do, or well, how you can model sleeves with like barely no knowledge at all. And there's like actually a pretty useful tool in Blender. So I wanted to show you this. First I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. I'm just gonna fast turn this into quads. Then I'm grabbing this loop tool here, go all around to check if it grabbed everything. So it did in my case, that's good. Then we are gonna duplicate this and clicking P for selecting and separating it. Now we click this part. If I can choose it, there. Now we go into edit mode. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. And then the only thing that I want to do is I wanna shape the sleeve with this one. So I'm gonna duplicate this. And since I wanna make some kind of like hanging ones, I'm gonna make it here like super big. Then wanting it a little bit smaller going up here. And then smaller as well. And for the last one, I will actually use another one that is from here. So this one, turning this fast into quads as well. Keep in mind we're not using the body, so we can simply grab what we need. Oh, let me actually choose that one. There we go. Choosing everything. Right. And then gonna duplicate this again. P for selecting. And now the only thing that we need to do is making sure that this one is connected with those. So clicking that one, I'm gonna making it a bit more like this. Just a tiny bit bigger. And then I'm just simply gonna join this. And now what we wanna do is we are clicking here, going into edit mode, choosing all, and then we right click and we go to Looptools and choose Loft. And this will actually create between the parts constant meshes. And now if we make this smooth, and now we are adding some subdivision to it. Since this barely has any topology, so we can go with 3 or 4 subdivision levels. There we go. And now, even if you want to add some more, like you can go into here, duplicate this because I kind of want here some kind of hem. Once again, choosing both Looptools and then lofting. Then you can just add like in every other tutorial you saw. And this is how you make it like super easy. And the pretty cool thing is that this is like fully customizable. Like you can now adjust it totally to your liking if you want to have it like more puffy or anything like that. And go back in here, just a tiny bit more puffy. This one I want a little bit like super big. And this is how you can very easily create any kind of sleeves in that direction, even without much work on it. Since we are on subdivision 4, even if we go now to sculpting, we just can simply go and start here adding some form to this. If you have something like this, no worries. Just make sure that it's merged by distance. There we go. And you can even go and say, okay, like you want this here more like the y-axis a little bit more round. This one like this. Then basically make sure that you have enough sub-levels for this. Oh, that was too much. And then you can basically start sculpting this to your heart's content. So, or you can just go and clove simulate it, like both of this works. Let's go out. Doing this never material. Oh yeah, if you have trouble like seeing what you are doing, I actually suggest you go into the material tab, and here in the material tab, if you go to the small arrow, you can choose by clicking here on the ball other materials. So if you have something like this will help you a lot seeing the different curves you can make. Like see, we can see much better what we are doing, where we are creating folds. So yeah, wanted to show you this. This was a very fast tut, so kind of proud of me. And then when this is basically done, you can just add a mirror modifier, and then just gonna subdivide this first, apply it so we can see it. You can see now this is very much, so we will probably have to what we measured later. But this is how you can very easily and without much knowledge do some of those more stylized sleeves, especially if you want to create something like not super realistic. I mean, for super realistic, I probably would go into the into the clove simulation tab. But for stylized stuff, this is awesome to work with. If you don't have Looptools activated, go here to Edit, Preferences, and then to Add-ons and search for Looptools. This is a Blender add-on, which is already included in all Blenders. Just take it on, save it, and there you go. All right, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you have a lovely Saturday and see you soon. Bye bye.